everybody, DJ Paulie here for the Internet Wedding Channel, and today we are in beautiful Avon, Connecticut, and I have a special guest I'm so excited to talk to. This is Kimberly from Specialty Transportation. Kimberly, how you doing today? It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
For you too, thank you.
I know you've been in the transportation business for a long time, Specialty Transportation. You've been taking care of brides and corporates and stuff for these wonderful bus trips. Tell us a little bit about your business in general.
We started out doing school bus contracts. We currently have the town of Avon as well as Hartford and West Hartford. A few years back we broke into the charter business. So we started out with two 24-passenger shuttle buses, two 44-passenger shuttle buses.
Yeah.
We were doing schools on field trips, college trips, some corporate events. And then we started realizing what a need there was in the wedding industry.
Yeah.
We started working with a couple wedding planners, and we have done numerous weddings all over the state. We've actually gone into Rhode Island, done a couple out of state. We currently do, whether you're looking to transport your guests to and from the hotel to the venue, so that nobody has to drive. We do that. We do a lot of trips now where we're currently taking the wedding party and doing taking the bridal party to first look, then to the venue. We do this year. We've kind of really reached out into doing a lot of proms, doing a lot of trips to New York, shopping trips. We just did a trip to a bridal store.
We just heard, I think somebody is calling to book another trip right there.
Yes, we've been very busy. We have a lot of bookings already into next year.
Yeah, it's fascinating. I know I've seen this. As you know, I'm a wedding DJ, of course, and besides being on the internet, and a lot of times I see the buses come to the venue even, right? And so it's a great way where you don't have to, especially if you come from out of the state, you can leave your hotel or wherever, and then you just go right to the venue. You don't have to worry about driving. Everybody's together. You get to spend more time together on the bus. And then you were telling, this is very interesting. I have never ever heard about this. You were talking about how you have these people getting together longer at the venue itself, right?
Right. A lot of the weddings nowadays that we seem to be doing, the ceremony and the reception are all at one venue.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we pick up the bridal party, we take the bridal party to a specific location for for the first look, then we bring them back for the ceremony and the reception. What we have been doing, which we found, we've had great testimonials from after a wedding. We've had brides and grooms even email us the next day after just getting married to tell us how pleased they've been.
Yeah.
We offer, when we're booking for your wedding guests to go back and forth from a hotel, we work very closely with the bride and groom or whoever their contact person is. We schedule times, we work with the wedding planners, we work with the venue to make sure that the pickup times that we're scheduling for your guests, because sometimes maybe they're only booking one bus, but the bus needs to make 2 or 3 trips to the hotel, but you need to get all those guests to the venue in time so that they don't miss. So we work very closely with all parties involved to make sure that we're scheduling the right amount of pickups and the right times. And then our drivers stay with you for the entire time that they're there, so that if you've scheduled pickups for the end of the evening to take your guests back at, let's say, 10:30 and then 11:15, that driver's actually there with you at the venue the whole time. So if you have somebody that wants to go back early, that driver's going to take them back.
Oh wow, that's unbelievable. I'm very impressed with all the various buses. Now, of course, we're talking about the school buses. We have the other specialty buses. So as far as, what do you find people are using the school buses more? Because that's what you've been kind of like known for.
Right. We do run a lot of school buses for weddings,
Just for
but those are
transportation.
primarily going to be in your spring and your fall because those buses do not have air conditioning, whereas our shuttle buses do provide the air conditioning, so those get used a lot more.
Now, I am all excited, of course. I've been all smiles when I hearing about this party bus, that you have here. Now, me, Mr. Entertainment here, I'm always out at the casino and stuff, performing and everything. When I started, wait a minute, party bus, we got to check this out. Now, I did have a little sneak peek when you were in there with the customer. I said, I got to take a little peek here. And I saw you got lasers, you got the music going, you got televisions. I mean, it's unbelievable in there.
Yeah, it's wonderful. This is brand new. It was just built. It's a 22-passenger party bus.
Yeah.
It has mood lighting, can go in sequence. It changes colors. It's got lasers. It has a bar. It's got 4 flat screen monitors surrounding the bus.
Yeah.
And it's been amazing. We have done a couple bridal shows, and the response from people that have gotten in it, and then the phone calls we've received right after We've rented it out this year already quite a few times for prom
Yeah.
as well as weddings, and it's
I can see it for multiple uses
Right.
indeed. And I'm looking at this and it'd be like, I wouldn't even want to get off. You know, you can have the reception right on the bus.
right. No, it's wonderful, and like I said, it does offer you a little bit of privacy because there is a closed through door from where
Yeah.
the driver's compartment is.
So you
to
have your
that. Yeah.
privacy and stuff. And you did mention on the party bus now, you said it was 44 seater.
The party bus is 22.
Oh, 22.
passengers.
Oh,
yes.
22. And the other was 44, right?
Yeah, we have two 24 passengers and two
Okay.
44 passengers.
Okay, so, and you said you could go back and make another round.
Right,
Yeah,
and sometimes
because-
depending on how many guests, they may rent a 44 passenger and a 24 passenger.
Yeah.
They may rent one of those for their guests and use the party bus for their bridal party.
Yeah, and it's very clean, very spacious, and I love it. And if you don't mind, you know me, I want to hop on that bus, but before we do so, I want to get the contact information for our viewers out there. Now, what is your website, and how can people learn more about
Our website
your
is specialtybusco.com.
Okay.
If you log on to our website, it's going to give you a picture of each of the buses as well
nice.
as some descriptions and being able to take a look through. There's also an option on there to submit a quote, and you could give us a call at any time.
Mm-hmm. And of course,
somebody would be glad to get back to you right
and
away.
of course, certain dates are going to be booking fast.
Right, like I said,
so-
we're already booking into next year.
Until next year and
Right,
stuff,
so
yeah.
if you're looking, especially with the party bus, because we only have one,
Yeah.
that would be something you'd want to book well in
and that's
advance.
beautiful. And of course, all your contact information is on the website
Yes.
and everything, and submit a quote. And I tell you, it was a pleasure talking to you. And
Thank you,
I'm
too.
dying to get on that bus. Do you mind if we
No,
take
not at all.
hop aboard?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.